Okay, so this is question 13 of the test 3 review. So what we're going to do with this one is it says that it is approximately normal, and so that means that it has to follow the normal rules that your sample size is less than or equal to 0.05% of the population, and then the other one that it has to follow is that it's this one right here. That's one of the rules, and so we're going to use that rule to solve this problem because we're trying to find this n, right? And so how we're going to do that is we're going to solve by moving this over to this other side. And so our n is going to equal 10 divided by p 1 minus p. Okay? So we're going to plug that into our calculator. And so what it's going to be is we're going to do 10 divided by parentheses our p, which is, for this first one, it's 20%, so 0.20 times 1 minus p. And then I have to do double parentheses. Make sure you type it into your calculator right. If you're using parentheses, or if you're going to do things backwards, then do this first, then times that by this, and then save that number and do 10 divided by that whole number. You don't want to mess up your calculator. Okay, so now this is how many, and since it has to be greater than or equal to 10, you always round up. So even if this was 62.1 or 62.01 even, we would say 63, because it can be above 10, but it can't be less than at all. But it says that they already asked 35 Americans. So we just do that minus 35, and that's how many more we need, so 28. And you do that same thing for this one, but your numbers have changed. So once again, be careful with your parentheses if that's how you're doing things. And always round up, even though when you're rounding this, it would round down to 18, it's 19, because it has to be greater than 10. And that's how you do that one.